Hello, 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 what's happening everybody? MCOC Droid does, back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Well, it's not I was going to say it's a new month, but it's not really a new month, but it is a new event quest. The last one was a little bit shorter, and I'm in the middle of one of the bounty missions, so never mind. But the last one was a little bit shorter, and here we go, the Avengers Forever event quest tied in with Avengers Endgame just went live. This one's longer to make up for. This is actually a full 6 weeks. And so with that, we have a brand new set of Marvel Insider things to talk about. So in terms of the points you can earn, everything is pretty straightforward there. Same deal. You get your 10,000 points from beginner, 30,000 from normal, 50,000 from heroic. So that is all pretty straightforward. Let me go ahead and pull up the rewards now. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this one. I do want to say overall, I'm a little disappointed. The reason why this image here is showing more than just the two new bundles, I wanted to show off these two last bundles. And so if you missed my last video where I was breaking down those other two that you see there, so basically the Human Torch Annihilus event quest bundles, the smaller of the two, the starter bundle, was again featuring premium hero crystal. It's not too often, thankfully, but we've seen this before where instead of picking one of the two, or in this month's case, 3 new champions that are being featured that month for the new event quest, instead it's just doing a regular old run-of-the-mill premium hero crystal. And it's definitely disappointing that you're not able to get like the 2-star exclusive of, like, in this case it would have been maybe a 2-star Annihilus, since the Human Torch is in the 3-star questing bundle, which is great. They did that for Thing, doing that here for Human Torch. Hopefully that keeps rolling so that all the members of the Fantastic Four will be earned as 3 stars through the bundles. But again, last month last quest, they did that with the premium for the starter bundle, and now arguably this month is technically even worse. So again, just to recap, I'm gonna go over to the champions here and kind of show off this semi-nifty but still could be better new function that they just introduced here for the champion index, basically. For your collection, as you can see there, they have owned and unowned, and it's not terribly specific right now. It shows the champs that you don't have at any star level. So Gold Pool is pretty specific. He's only available as a 5-star, so that's pretty straightforward right there. But I just want to show this off because, again, we have 3 new champions that are coming for this event quest, which makes sense. It's a 6-week quest, so 1 new champ every 2 weeks. We know Ronan is coming up first. He will not be this Thursday, but he will be next Thursday, which is May the 2nd, I believe. So he's coming first, and then, again, we don't know the specific order, but 2 weeks after that will either be Cole Obsidian or Ebony Maw, and then 2 weeks after that will be the other. So you've got Ronan, you've got Cole Obsidian, you've got Ebony Maw, some pretty good-looking champs, some exciting champs. You're finishing up the Black Order. You've got a variation of Hawkeye. These are some really cool champs that they could feature. And for some reason, again, I know a lot of this usually isn't up to Kabam. It's up to Marvel themselves. But for whatever reason, they definitely dropped the ball for this month. I don't understand why they're doing what they're doing. So the new bundles are the one that are in the upper left corner of the image I have up there. So we have the Avengers Forever starter bundle and the Ultimate Avengers questing bundle, which sounds exciting, but I don't know. It's really not. So let's start with the smaller of the two. So we are going to start with the Avengers Forever starter bundle. Good place to start, right? So again, it's a typical 30,000 points. Total side note for me, and I know this is a random tangent, but I'm actually in talks with Marvel Insider right now. I never got the points from March's event quest. I had put in my username, and just the points never showed up, which is unfortunate. What you'll probably wonder, well, where's the unboxing video for like Nick Fury and Captain Marvel? Well, I did get the 3-star Captain Marvel bundle. I don't know if I pull this back. I just claimed it while I was away because I was away last week, busy with a friend of mine who was in town. Here we go. So I did have enough points to get the Captain Marvel questing bundle. So I got her as a 3-star, which I had already had. And I got the extra premiums and the refills and stuff like that. So that was nice. But because those other points didn't make it in time, I was not able to get my 2-star Nick Fury. I was actually really disappointed with that. So I know there's pretty much nothing they're going to be able to do. But yeah, as you can see, I have no 2-star Nick Fury in my roster, which is definitely a bummer. So the whole point of this tangent, it was just to let you know that I am actually short on points for even the starter bundle. So hopefully those, like I said, I'm talking with Marvel Insider. Hopefully those will come in. Of course, we just had the Human Torch Annihilus event quest wrapped up, so those points should hopefully be coming in by end of next week, and so I'll actually feel caught up again. Anyway, side tangent over. So this one is nice in the sense that, yes, it does not focus on any of the individual new champs that are coming into the game starting next week. It is nice in the sense that it does have not 1, but 5 of these 2-star Avengers crystals. Now, the downside that I'm predicting, and who knows, I may be totally wrong, but just thinking about a couple of months ago, we had like X-Men crystals that popped up, and Havoc had not been added to it, so they weren't updated. I'm assuming this will be the same situation, and these crystals will not get updated with having Ronin in them. Now, again, I may totally be wrong, and we'll see what happens down the road. As you can see, it's not going to be for a minute because it will be delivered towards the end of June because this is such a long quest. But for now, I don't know. We'll see. But in any event, it does have 5 of the 2-star Avengers crystals, the Tier 2, Tier 3 class catalysts, small energy refills, level 2 potions, level 1 revives. So, pretty standard fare for the 30,000 point starter bundle. Haven't decided if I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do a quick scan, but I pretty much have all of the 2-star Avengers. Or I should say the Avengers as 2-stars, especially since we just got that free Iron Man Infinity War the other day. Where I'm seeing the real disappointment, though, is with this one right here. So this is the Ultimate Avengers Questing Bundle. Again, standard 125,000 points. And, I mean, yes, the icing on the cake or the shining star here is definitely the crystal, which, again, unfortunately, not focusing on Ebony Maw, Cull Obsidian, or Ronin themselves. It's another Avengers crystal. It's an Ultimate Avengers crystal. So, the kicker here is that it is a guaranteed 3-star. If you don't happen to know what an Ultimate Crystal is, it guarantees a 3-star with a 20% shot at pulling a 4-star. Now that, of course, makes the bundle a little bit more exciting. But again, that's total luck. That's all RNG. Now, same deal here. I would assume 3 or 4-star Ronin will not be added in which case, again, I'm going to double check because I've got pretty much all of the Avengers as 3 and 4 stars. Most of them, at least as 3 stars, are, rank 4. They're max sig. The 4 stars, some are max sig, some are rank 5, various degrees of ranks. But the point is, I'm pretty certain I've got them all. So, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you've also got the 3 full energy refills, the 3 tier 3 basic catalysts, tier 4 CC frag crystals, 5 level 2 team health potions, 5 level 1 team revives. So those are nice, but based on my roster, just me personally, I don't know how worth it these bundles are going to be for me. So honestly, this might be the first month in a long time where I might not get either bundle. I mean, again, I've got the missing point scenario, so this might end up being a wash if I don't get those points from March. But I don't like it where I'm not going to be getting either of the bundles. I'm not going to get these for only the items. It's not worth spending the points on if I'm not really excited about or needing any of the champs from the crystals themselves. So I don't know. We'll see. But, again, just after not being, focusing on both of the champions last month and only doing Human Torch and not Annihilus, I was a little underwhelmed when you got 3 champions that are available for this event quest. It's an extra long event quest. and none of them it looks like are going to be available from Insider, which is definitely a letdown. Even as a 2-star, a 3-star, you know, it is disappointing to not be able to get any of these new champions, especially when this is such a big hyped month. It's a long event quest, so lots of time to get points, both from doing the event quest and then just, you know, keeping up with Insider on a day-by-day basis. So I don't know. I'm definitely let down, and again, I might be just saving all my points this month. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Are you planning on getting either of these bundles? How are you doing on points? All that stuff. You know, I'm definitely curious. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. If you're not already a subscriber, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button as well. And ring the bell to get notified for new content. 3 buttons all in a row. That really help me out. And I do greatly appreciate it. Aside from that, thanks everybody for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.